creating the strategic plan and knowing where you're going and saying, these are the weaknesses, these are the strengths, this is the things we're going to do to maybe augment them or to fix them. These are the products that we're going to phase out. These are the products that we're going to concentrate on. These are the things we're going to look into. These are the things, this is the kind of innovation we want to look into. What are you doing? You're allowing every single part of your company to actually be part of it. So your culture now changes. It shifts your culture because now your culture knows where you're going. It changes your human resources because as they hire people, they're looking for certain skill sets because they know where you're going. It changes the organizational structure because you might start to look at changing the way you handle things. Asset allocation, obviously, cash flow, and then the management structure. But then you start to look externally. What does this do in terms of other things that are happening in the world? Do you have an environmental focus? Is there something about this that can be used to your environmental advantage? For instance, Nike was recycling their sneakers. OtterBox was making new phone cases for the new phones. Therein lies my new phone case. Recycled sneakers, OtterBox. What is happening in the economy? Do we have supply chain issues? Do we need to look to producing things in the United States? Technology, what technology is available? What technology do we need to pursue? Tesla's a disadvantage. What happened with Tesla was they were producing cars. They found that there was a huge demand for cars with electric cars. However, they could not get enough batteries. So what is Tesla doing? They have bought and they are going to produce batteries themselves and actually provide them to their competition. But they have actually found that that's the only way to get enough technology to produce the cars they need. Policy, political. What is happening in the world in terms of politics that you need to be aware of? Legal ramifications. Competition. What do you see your competition doing? Keep your eye on that. Always keep your little finger, one of your fingers on the pulse of your competition. Media, what do you hear in the media? And then obviously fashion. What's happening around you? What is becoming fashionable? I know that sounds odd, but believe it or not, it matters for a lot of products. If everybody starts wearing sustainable clothing and your product isn't sustainable, you can guess if it's sustainable clothing, then it's going to become sustainable something else next time, etc. Or is packaging on fashion becoming different? Then maybe you need to change your packaging because it will trickle down. So once you get a plan in place and you start to create one, you're going to start to create goals. And then those goals are going to create allocation of resources and planning and strategies. See how we're going around in a circle? And then that's going to create progress. And that progress is going to create looking at sustainability and scaling. And then you're going to collect more information. You're going to refine it. You're going to rethink it. You're going to revise it. And then guess what? You're going to set some more goals. And then you're going to keep going around. And what this chart really is saying is that a strategic plan is a living document. It's ever changing. It never stays the same. And thus you have to think about it that way. You have to think about it as my marketing group has created a strategic plan and our company has created a strategic plan and I know where we're going. But at any point in time, over there,